So with the new DualBrew Pro, Ninja has released another banger. This machine is incredibly versatile. You want to brew an entire carafe of coffee? You can do that. And this is quite a nice carafe. But if you want to just brew yourself a single cup of coffee, you can do that also. No problem. Well, you want to bring your big mug to work? You can do that as well. Just like so. Very nice. Besides all of that, if you decide you don't want to use filter coffee, but instead you want to use your pods, all you have to do is put your pod attachment in there, like so, lock it in place, no problem, and then you can use pods. Simple as pie. Very, very easy to use and modular. I think that's very interesting. Now I like to use my own pre-ground coffee most of the time, so that's what we're gonna do first. But yeah, let's just make some coffee with this guy. Oh, I almost nearly forgot. It's also got even this guy here, a milk frother, integrated. So you can froth cold or warm milk if you warm it up in the microwave. It's got a handy little scoop here. So you got a smaller scoop that fits about 6 grams, a bigger one that fits about 12 grams coffee. And you've even got yourself here a hot water outlet. So you switch that guy to hot water and it comes out a different spout right down here. And you can choose between 2 different modes, boil or hot. So boil is going to get you right around 205 degrees Fahrenheit, which is going to be a pretty good temperature for tea. Not quite boiling, but quite close. And then you've got also hot, which is going to be a nice little spurt of hot water on top of your coffee to warm it back up, for example. Very nice feature. The second buzzword I'd like to use for this machine is it is intuitive. So you've just got this selector knob here to switch between drinks. And then you've got a few capacitive touch buttons on there as well. So you can, for example, choose different brew styles. Classic is the normal one where if you got 8 ounces programmed, it's going to stay 8 ounces. Rich emits a little bit less water, so you're going to get 7 out. Over ice is even less, that's right around 4 ounces or so of water. And then you got specialty. So specialty, they say to put 4 big scoops of coffee powder into the filter, and it's going to emit 4 ounces of hot water on top of that, giving you about a 1 to 2.5 ratio to kind of emulate an espresso. It's also very easy to set the time. So just hit the hour or minute button, and it is 9:12. So I'm going to set it up. Oops. I'm going to set it up for 9:12. Simple as pie. So that's really easy. And then you've got a delay function, so you can set this up for if you want to draw yourself a coffee in the morning. Very nice. Now Ninja's also got a couple of secret features. One is the fact that you can actually, if you want to, move this water tank from the side. So if you don't have much counter space this way, you can go ahead and move this guy to the back. Just remove this little clip, snap that guy around, put the clip in on this side, put the water tank on there, and you are good to go. Now you got more room side to side. Pretty nice. Another interesting thing is up here, you got a flap, and you can actually completely remove this track here. So that's what the shower screen looks like right there. And right here, that's the inlet where the hot water comes from. So the hot water exits up here, enters into here, and gets dispersed on top of the coffee, just like that. So that's pretty neat that you can remove that guy if you want. With all that being said, let's go ahead and make ourselves an 8-ounce coffee. That's what I want to do. And what else I wanted to say is that this surface right here is very rubbery, so that's nice. You put your cup on there and it doesn't slide. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and make ourselves a coffee. I got 8 ounces selected. What I gotta do is put a size 4 filter in there. I'm gonna put in my coffee and we're gonna get started. The machine does come with a handful of filters, but not that many. I'm using these Melita filters. What they tell you to do is to go ahead and fold these at the crease, like so, and like so. And that way they're gonna fit in there nicer. Now for an 8-ounce coffee, they say in the directions to use between 2 and 3 of these smaller cups like that, smaller scoops leveled. And I like my coffee a little bit on the stronger side, so I'm gonna do 2.5 of these. And that's really all there is to it. You gotta close that guy back up, and you're just gonna press start brew. Now something else that I like quite a bit about this machine is that it's got a progress bar here. So it shows you where you're at. How much longer do you have to wait for your coffee? It's nice. So it's coming out at about 180 degrees Fahrenheit there. Hopefully you can see that. All right, just finishing up. Now what else you can do here, by the way, is you can open and close the valve there on the bottom. So if you want to remove it now, you can do so, and it's not going to drip anymore. Oh, that is a tasty coffee. Very nice. So this is a lighter roast coffee. Let's see what kind of tasty notes it's got. It's nice and crisp. It's got tasty notes of, I would say, hazelnut. Certainly some nice nutty notes in there. And a little bit of acidity like citrus. It's a light roast coffee, very tasty. I'm really satisfied with that. Now, let's move on. I want to show you an iced coffee. And for over ice, we're gonna do it with a pod. Why not? I'm gonna use this guy. Now we have to select the brew style. Over ice, we're gonna choose 8 ounces. And there comes our over ice coffee. All right, so there is our coffee over ice. I'm not necessarily an over ice guy, but yeah, tastes like coffee that's over ice. And of course, because it's put on top of ice, it's going to be chilly. So, as I said, I want to show you one more quick thing, and that is how we make a specialty coffee, they call it. So I'm going to put 4 level big scoops in here. That's a lot of coffee. For reference, if you want to make an entire carafe, you need to use 7 of these big scoops. Put that guy in there, close it. And we're going to choose specialty. With specialty, it doesn't matter where you're at on the dial, it always will just dispense 4 ounces. And I might as well actually do it in a clear glass so that you can see what it looks like. Here we go. Yeah, it looks pretty intense. All right, in the meantime, I'm going to warm up some milk in the microwave so that we can froth that milk and dump that in there. All right, let's give that a taste. That is going to be super intense. And it is very intense. That needs to be cut down with some water or with some milk. So we're gonna turn this into a cappuccino. So I got my heated up milk here. Let's just froth it up a little bit. That does a pretty good job. All right, so we got some nice froth milk there. You can also remove this guy very easily. Just turn it off like so, and you can clean that. And now we can essentially take our drink here and turn it into a cappuccino. Okay, not too bad. I mean, for a coffee machine to make that, that's pretty good. Actually tastes pretty good, not too shabby at all. So you see, this machine, incredibly versatile. And probably what I like about it the most is just the fact that each person in the household can use it as they want. If one person wants to make a whole carafe of coffee in the morning, they can do that. If I want to make myself just a single cup of coffee, then I can do that. If somebody wants an iced coffee, go ahead, you can do that. And then finally, if you want to take a cup of coffee to work, you can put your mug in there. That has got a lot of space right there, a lot of clearance. So very versatile machine, quite impressive. Let's just see how much clearance space we got. We got 8 inches of clearance. Plus it's got the really sweet option to be able to emit hot water for your tea, which I really like. Simple. Simple machine to use, fun machine to use. I think for the price that you pay, you get an extremely versatile, extremely intuitive, nice machine. Makes good coffee, milk frother. What else could a guy ask for? Can also stop in the middle if you want, like I just did there. I hope that this video was helpful. Until next time, I wish you happy coffee drinking and happy espresso drinking. Bye now.